Making you a little sad because you're looking for love. Well, I chatted with Amanda Rose. She's the founder of Prestige Connections, a matchmaking service all over the country, including in North and South Carolina, to find out what she's seeing in the wild world of dating.
I got in the industry 9 years ago. It was actually after a bad divorce. So I went through the dating trenches myself and luckily found someone amazing, but it did take a lot of work to weed out the wrong ones and get to the good ones, the high quality dates. So I think I've walked in those footsteps, so I know what it's like out there. A professional matchmaker does start at around $30,000, but we have services in between to help everybody. So the top tier would be like our VIP program, almost $10,000, where it's customized. So if someone wants like a private party or like a car service, or they want like makeovers, professional photography, so we can do whatever they want, and that's totally customized according to their budget. Because a lot of people, they come to me and they want to date within like 10 miles of where they live. Like, well, what if that perfect match is 30 miles from you? So I think that's the biggest challenge and of people getting in their own way.
You seem stunned into silence.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't put a price on love, but $3,000. I mean, does that pay for the date?
So
like, does that come with food?
Gets you 4 to 6 dates within a certain period. Those are already vetted dates for you, and they set everything up. They make the reservation, so I'm assuming that they do cover the cost because they kind of take care of making the evening special.
Well, see, then there's a difference, because if $3,000 includes the date itself, I mean, you can go on a date like Valentine's Day tonight and spend $200. So.
Yeah. I was going to say, why don't you just save your money and then, and try to get somebody to love you for your money.
Oh,
right?
Well, that's
the way, it's like a drop down $10,000. I think you could probably find a couple of dates.
You know what I mean? Guaranteed something with that $3,000.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would hope it would be guaranteed. But I did think it was interesting because she's a matchmaker, right? And I haven't really heard about matchmaking necessarily because online dating is so big. So what I did was I actually dug a little deeper into some dating apps, and I wanted to share maybe some that people might not know about, some you might know, but I wanted to give a little pros and cons. So let's start with the first one, Bumble. It's called the Girl Power app because women have to respond to the match first. And if a woman doesn't match, or if a woman doesn't respond and a man doesn't respond within 24 hours,
you touch any more of that nativity, it's your ass.
That's all. You only have 24 hours. There's been a lot of success on this app. Many women saying it made them feel like they could really make the first move, which I think is pretty true. So then there's Hinge. I personally have a lot of friends who have had success with this app. It seems to be what most people are calling the serious relationship app. The slogan of it is literally designed to be deleted. So they're really out there trying to get those hardcore connections. But what's crazy about this is you can right off the bat put up your religion, your political leanings, how much you drink, how many kids you want. So it really is weeding out all your non-matches pretty fast. And this last one, I had to include it. It's not in Columbia, but it is in Charlotte, Charleston, Atlanta, and
You talked about this one.
It's called the Leap, and I have had a personal experience with this one. It requires an application or a VIP card to get in. Your job title and the college you attended are taken into account. Greg, why is that funny
It's just funny to me. I don't know. It seems pretty exclusive.
Yeah.
You got the upper crust candidate there.
But you know what, Madeline, for people who are looking for love, and I have a lot of single friends, and it's hard for them to find love out there. So I kind of understand the whole matchmaking thing because, even though it's expensive, it takes all the work out of it, and you have somebody who's more, it might meet your needs and might fit better with you.
And they're working for you. And I think that was a diminished value.
No.
What would you guys prefer?
I don't care if you went to college or not. Some people are crazy, all right? Some people are crazy. You know what I mean? There's certain things. You might make 50, whatever it is, $500,000 a year, you might still be crazy.
Right.
You might meet somebody in person, like.
And it could not be compatible. Absolutely.
Right, and exactly.
What would you rather do if you had to go back and do it again? Matchmaking or online dating?
I would do matchmaking.
Matchmaking?
I don't know.
It just seems that online dating takes so much work. Swipe right, swipe left, like me, and then
I feel like online dating can be manipulated, or
like catfishing?
you don't really know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like seeing is believing.
Right.
So
And
those those personal face-to-face interactions, I think, are still the way to go.
And as Diminis just said, I mean, even though you might have a lot of money, you still might have a lot of problems.
Oh, money does not solve
Right.
all issues.
No.
Well, you said okay, well,
Not that I know, but yeah.
they
no.
do.
Arranged.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I can't wait to see what the people of Columbia think. I want you to let me know if you're on dating apps. You don't have to tell me like what your profile is, but I'd be interested to know matchmaking or online dating. Hit us up.